Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to find non-owner occupied properties, out-of-state owners, right? So ideally, if the person's living out of state, they may be more motivated to sell their property. So let's go ahead and we got Broward County, Florida. I'll just pick the zip code close by where we buy a lot of properties. We're going to put that in. We're not looking for foreclosures. We're not looking for probates. So we could skip those. We're going to come down. We're going to still try to be under 350,000 because that's our sweet spot on value. We're also going to look for single family, right? Hopefully, single family people are we're not dealing with associations. So right now we have 350,000 or below. Make sure that's there. Then, if we're looking for out of state, so what you do is you put not contains FL. So it's going to pull up everything that's 350,000 out of state owners. So anything that does not contain Florida when they look at the address. We're also going to look at for properties that are not for sale, right? So let's see how many we have now. So we have so far Broward, no foreclosure, no probates, single family homes, not for sale, less than 350,000. That does not contain Florida. Also, we want to make sure owner occupied. No. So now we covered everything. Let's see how many properties actually come up. 589. So that's a good amount. So we're going to click on it. Make sure it tabs all those. We're going to create a new template. Let's call it out-of-state owners. Right? So what do we want here, right? We want to get the property address, bedrooms, bathrooms, property city, right? We already know it's not for sale, so we don't have to worry about that. We want to get the living area. That's good. You could even pick last sale date. This way we could actually see how long they've owned the property. We want to get the owner name, address, city. Don't worry about the country, state, zip code, phone numbers. If it's got a pool, that's important to us too. We might also want to grab the last sold price so we have it. Everything else we're not too worried about. We might want to also grab the mortgage information. So we'll get that in there. And the mortgage date. All right, so now we're going to save this template. And out-of-state owners, we're going to load it. It's going to, again, change everything up here, our labels. And as usual, we want to get this into an Excel sheet. So one of the things you're going to do is export it into Excel. We're going to click on it. Should take a quick second here. And here we go. So now we have the owner names, their address. So if we're doing mailings, we have their addresses also. We can also call them. And again, now you have your new spreadsheet and you're ready to start working on this. And, whether we're going to do the same thing, we're probably going to mail them a letter or a postcard. And then we're actually going to go ahead and go and cold call them too. So, and this is how you find out-of-state owners in Florida. If you wanted to actually find in-state owners, right? So imagine just we're looking at properties where they're investors, but they actually live in Florida. You just change it from contains to not contains. And that number should probably be bigger. So let's see how many we got on this one. Yep, 3,007. So these are investors that live in Florida that own properties in 33311. So that way now you could pull up in-state or out-of-state. Generally speaking, we like out-of-state owners because they may or may not know what's going on with their property, whether it's violations or things of that nature. They're more likely to sell versus the guy in state, and it's easier to manage too. So again, thanks for watching this video. And our job is to make real estate investing simple again.